No. Absolutely not.
I mean,
Not this time. She looks so clingy. Alrighty.
back in the Mega Man X, well.
Yeah. Frankly, I'm digging it. I played a bit of this last night. I've kind of got the bug. Honestly, I'd be playing it more if not for,
A billion other things you want to do?
Yeah, that's a real problem, isn't it? Running a fighting game tournament yesterday.
Yes,
Getting haircuts.
it's very funny
It's
watching
so funny that like the
slowdown.
literal attract mode cannot handle this stage.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
This is a very unsafe work environment. It's true. It's true.
Even
OSHA
before the killer robot comes in and starts blasting everyone.
OSHA should just be down here, and there's so many violations.
Mm-hmm. So this was kind of the first game that we played that had a bunch of retro achievements things.
Well, we played like Donkey Kong has retro achievements.
Oh, sorry, like that we did the retro
Yes.
achievements for. And I did say I was potentially interested in finishing it, likely off stream, but I guess I lied. So basically, since we don't have a main game still, we've decided that, at least for now, grabbing some of these retro achievements for games that we've played and just, doing the general challengey run type stuff is a good way to spend the afternoon. It's gonna be a nice chill stream. Halfway through, I'm gonna put a ham in the oven. That's how
Heck yeah.
that's how chill it's gonna be, because it's Easter. And we got a free ham from ShopRite. The game was Rivals of Aether 2. Ty Tuesday's Discord has a fighting games channel, and we've kind of done tournaments and a lot of games on and off for the last few years. Lately, I'm the person who's kind of stepped up to like host tournaments in the Discord, put them together, and run them while they're happening. Ty actually streamed the top 4 of the tournament yesterday. They're tiny little things, but they're fun to run and gets people playing, which is sweet. Wow, spoilers.
No, Investigations is Wednesday, Friday, and it was only Sunday because we hadn't come up with a new game yet.
So normally the way
Normally.
that our stream schedule works, we have a main game that we play
Yes.
on Sundays and Sunday
Sunday,
afternoon,
Sunday,
Tuesday
Tuesday.
evening.
Yep.
That's both of us. We finished FF13-2
Yep.
and
few weeks, yeah, before
a
we
few
went on
weeks
holiday.
before we went on
Couple
holiday.
months
We
ago.
did Bastion, which didn't last super long. We were
Yeah.
kind of thinking that might get us there. So we filled in basically after that.
Yeah, we couldn't think of a new game, and we were like, oh god, we're going to wait for 3 weeks. Do we really want to start?
A
Because we tend
game.
to play long games on Sundays and Tuesdays. We really want to start something and then break for 3 weeks. It's like, nah. So Investigations was a good filler, because I was playing it anyway. But no, that's my Wednesday, Friday game.
But we came back home last week, But it's been a pretty busy week just getting
It's
stuff
been
back
busy.
together.
Yeah.
Even this morning, we learned some new stuff that's going to take a lot of our attention up. So it's been a very.
So Tuesday will be another filler game until.
We're really hoping that we'll come up with something by next Sunday. But also, if folks are enjoying stuff like this, you know, I have enjoyed doing all these SNES platformers and things. So like, I'm also happy with doing stuff like this.
Says investigations will be back on Wednesday.
The long and short of it.
Our schedule used to be very rigid.
Yes.
I used to have a different game on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesdays were point and click Wednesdays, and then you
Yeah,
played
like,
every
sure.
point and click ever published.
Well, that's blatantly untrue. But, yeah, I sort of the start of last year, I sort of just started playing what I wanted to play. I sort of just threw the schedule out the window. And started playing games that I wanted to play like 2 or 3 times a week. Instead of like 2-3 games once a week each. And that's just kind of continued.
Yep.
It's been good. I never actually streamed a King's Quest. I'll say because I never played a King's Quest, although I did discover when we were at home that we do have at least one King's Quest game in the cupboard. My mom never liked the King's Quest games.
Well, they're quite unfair, right?
Yes, deeply unfair. Yes. Maybe I should stream one at some point because they are deeply unfair and terrible. She always preferred the LucasArts, the Monkey Island ones. So those are the ones I grew up on. Things like Simon the Sorcerer, Monkey Island, Sam and Max Hit the Road, that sort of thing. Ones that are like much more fair. Ones that don't tend to kill you if you, I don't know, used an item like at a point 3 hours ago and oops, you're supposed to save it for this particular thing. Haha, hoo-hoo. But I can't remember which King's Quest it was we saw in the cupboard at home. But I feel like it was maybe 5? It was in my cupboard. So
I could believe it.
So there is at least one King's Quest game hanging out in my my parents' house.
Anyway, in terms of this game and the retro achievements with it,
Bullshit.
I know, right? We've gotten a decent number of them, 41 out of 57, but a lot of the other stuff is like, so there's a few like smaller achievements, and then a lot of the rest of it is the
beat bosses without taking
beat the game good style.
There's the one that we got that if we'd had retro achievements up the first time we were playing it, we would have gotten it.
Yes,
the
X-Buster by Zero. Via Zero. But there is like almost every boss defeat without taking damage. There is play through the intro and reach Vile without taking damage, which I haven't. I keep missing by like one hit and going, oh. Armored Armadillo is the only one that I still have to beat with the X-Buster. Then it starts coming to like the weirdo shit, like getting the Heart Container and Storm Eagle stage without the dash. Which I do now know how to do.
There is defeat 7 Mavericks before getting the dash upgrades.
Which is very funny. Again, like
that.
It's the weirdo challenge runny stuff. Beat the game without getting the body upgrade. Beat the game with only X-Buster, no passwords.
In Sigma Fortress 3, you reach D-Rex Deathless without recovering HP. Don't switch weapons, no secret technique.
No items, final destination.
There are a lot of caveats on these Chivos, which is very funny. Beat the game without losing a life seems wretched.
Definitely a lot.
As does beat the game without any sub-tanks, heart containers, or the body upgrade.
Yes, and the funny part, of course, is that a lot of these are, like, contradictory to each other.
Yeah, you do several playthroughs.
So, we're not necessarily going to fully get this, but I did figure that this kind of stuff would be, you know, fun to just get.
Do you want to do it without the dash, and then maybe get the X-Buster from Zero?
Yeah, we can kind of package those two together. I came so close to beating Boomer Kuwanger without taking damage when I was playing last night. I was like one hit off. I kind of figured his pattern out, but just like could not get him to stand still long enough. But yeah, it's kind of funny because it's like, okay, you can package a bunch of these together, but also you probably shouldn't package a bunch, you know, like certain ones. And so it's kind of like, okay, which of these makes the most sense for me to do?
This game is short enough that doing multiple runs instead of like trying to smoosh several things in one
is absolutely.
Although it's kind of funny, of course, there is the one for beating it without subtank, heart containers, or body upgrade, which means there is one for just beating it without the body upgrade.
Ah, fuck.
So you can combine those two.
Yes.
Get hit.
I got hit. I'm like, you know, I'm not quite at the point where I'm just gonna reset when that happens yet, but we're not that far off from it.
We got a whole playthrough without dash to do first. This is at least right at the start of the game. So.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime I start the game, I can do this, so like... I have tried it several times, and I'd really like to get it incidentally, but, you know, hasn't happened yet. Jeez, he just opened with the kill you button, with the invalidate that run button. Good thing I had already been hit.
Happy Easter, y'all.
Happy Easter, Mega Man. Thank you, Usher. Uh-oh, we're good. One of the hardest parts is these dudes fucking flying in, and I kind of can't go backwards because that'll cause the ones behind me to spawn. And then another really hard part is right here with a bunch of them spawning on you and the stupid cars. So yeah, this one was a little bit cursed. Truly the way Easter was meant to be. Yeah, this is Arrow the Excrobat.
This run is no dash, baby! No dash!
What are you gonna do, punch me with your robot?
I guess I actually have a decent amount of chocolate for this Easter, all from the UK. No eggs, because, chocolate eggs I don't think would survive in a suitcase, on a flight.
You would have chocolate piles.
Yeah, it would be a crushed amount of chocolate, yeah. So I just brought, we got, like, bars and, Rolos and stuff like that. I'm not really fond of US chocolate, so I never get any US chocolate eggs.
Mm-hmm. Mega Man eggs.
I ate a shit ton of small Cadbury eggs in the UK when we were over there, though, so I'm Eastered out.
You're all set.
Oh my god, they're like cheap, so I had like, Mom got me like 1 billion. I had like, I don't know, 6, 7 of them while we were over the 3 weeks. I ate a lot of those chocolate eggs, man.
Alright, well, we are going to have the interesting question of whomst.
Yes, because we're avoiding Chill Penguin.
Yes.
I guess who do we think we can take with just the Buster easier?
So I have, as I've said, almost beaten Boomer
doing
Kuwanger.
This without the dash.
So the thing about it is, the stuff I've seen to get it uses Chill Penguin's charge shot.
Oh, okay.
I went actually last night and tried the jump from like the highest point close to it, and it's not even close to close. I looked it up, and it's like, oh yeah, ride the Chill Penguin minecart, and then jump at the right time off of it.
Well, that means you're gonna have to come back after we get the Buster from Zero as well.
But that's fine. Like,
that's
I'm okay doing that kind of whenever.
Yeah, let me also get the list of upgrades.
Yes.
So we can get the ones for the level. We remember some of them, not all of them.
But yeah, we could start with Storm Eagle. I definitely have beaten him with Buster. As I said, I've beaten Boomer Kuwanger with Buster. Storm Eagle's probably the best, like, gun for me to have. And we are not currently on the just don't you do it with everything but X Buster. Never swap weapons. I will happily swap weapons on the no dash playthrough. So I guess I'm fine to get upgrades for this one.
Yeah. Unless you're doing a no body armor run.
Interesting.
It's just beat 7 Mavericks without the dash.
Amazing start. Fantastic. There's gonna be a lot of this.
I imagine trying to do beating the game without like the body upgrade or upgrades without the dash is actually pretty fucking.
That's kind of, yeah. My thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, the dash kind of allows you to dodge a lot of shit. Are we in Storm Eagle right now?
Yep. You can tell because it's got a rockin' tune.
Yeah, so there's a sub tank here you can get.
Yep. Listen, Professor Light didn't make no running robot.
I mean, he didn't, apparently. That's an added extra. That's optional, baby.
I like to think he's making noises the whole time, like dunk, 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 dunk. Honestly, probably good to do Storm Eagle's stage early.
Okay, so I don't know if we can get the, because it's the head armor upgrade in here.
Yeah.
Which this says requires a dash jump.
I can take a look at it. I believe we're coming up on it now. Thing down. Uh-oh. I'm a genius. You really have to get a feel for exactly how far Mega Man can step off these things. Gotta keep that hand firmly planted. It was really silly of him, wasn't it?
It's true. Really should just put the dash as standard. He does in the next games.
Ah!
He respawned.
I remember them doing it. I thought that it was like looking at that
This
one.
doesn't-
I think this is just like a life or something
Yeah,
similar.
I think so. Yeah, it's like once you pass the rising fall platforms, the MetaMesh wallet must be climbed.
Yeah, it's this bit up here that has the helmet,
Yeah.
and then it's down in there. And I think that it's like you have to be able to get up there.
Yeah. This is dash jump. I mean, there may be other ways to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think by the time
Oh, it's so pathetic.
we have those options, we'll also have the dash. And this one is fine to do without the dash, but yeah, we can't get the head upgrade, which does mean we can't actually get the Buster upgrade anyway.
Exactly. Again, we're putting these we're packing these things together in a perfectly good and reasonable way. Thank you, little Matt. Thank you, little guy. picked me up and carried me off the wall. Or above the wall.
Picked you up and carried you home?
Mm-hmm. He's friend. Now the good stuff.
I do think you have the Steagles, both Steagle Eve. I think you have all the Buster ones except Armadillo now.
Yes, Armored Armadillo is the only one I need to Buster Duel. I'll potentially do it here. We'll see.
He's such a shit with
Yes.
the Buster.
Oh, 100%.
If he's like the last one we go for, at least have.
Oh no!
At least have like
I can't dash!
armor and upgrades and stuff. Oh my god.
Well, that seems like a small issue.
Yeah, I didn't realize this guy is actually really dangerous without dash. He's beatable without dash because, like, the Shivo requires it. I guess it's just not be caught at the edge of the platform.
Yeah, like honestly, I don't know what to do when he does
Can you duck that?
I can't duck.
There's no duck in this game.
There's no duck in this game. Yeah, I think my only hope is to not get pushed back so much by the tornado shot. Ah. Alright, yeah, I can live that. Okay. Easy every time. Simple.
Wow, alright. Oh boy.
Mega Man X would never bend the knee. Yeah, I think we're gonna learn an awful lot about,
Oh, the dash.
about places where the dash is and is not, useful.
Oh boy. Dash is how you duck under it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
that's
how-
kind of
yeah.
the thing. It's doing good. We're going great. I'm loving it. Alright.
What does that give us?
The big shoot, the long shooty thingy.
Storm Tornado?
That's the one.
Okay, so Flame Mammoth is weak to that.
Yes, and I think this... No, it's Chill Penguins that turns off his,
Yes.
workshop. Well,
Yes.
when I was doing this last night, I actually did...
Oh, this stage, yeah.
this stage, you're supposed... It's like, beat it before it gets turned off.
Yep. But we haven't done it on stream.
But we haven't done it on stream, so yeah, we'll get to see the much harder version of this, and also I can't dash, so yay!
Woohoo! Yeah, you have beaten this guy with no damage as well. So.
Yep. Yes, he's actually pretty easy. By the way, the lava does kill you. Luckily, it doesn't kill you if you're being damaged, so...
Damage boost! Take the hit. Make the play.
Time to invalidate my run. Funnily enough, it's a lot easier to dodge these with the dash. I'm fine.
Woohoo!
I'm fine.
These guys are spicy. Let me see the flame now.
So there's a health pack in the lava.
Oh yes, yeah, because you need to done Chill Penguin first for that one. And this is of course where you get the Mega Buster, but you need the helmet and the legs, so she don't
so there is an E-Tank in the other direction that I can get. Oh, it's so sad.
You may or may not be able to get to it without the dash.
You know, that's a reasonable statement. Yeah, I think I need to dash over this, yeah. Boy!
Will you, take the leap? Will you die?
I won't die, but I will have to redo parts of the stage. Oh yeah, that's not even close to close.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these upgrades require the dash.
Oddly enough, it's like it's a base piece of movement tech. Wild. It's like the game just kind of assumes that you're gonna have it.
Yeah, you can grab that with the boomerang, the heart container in the lava.
That does make sense.
So if you get the boomerang, you can come back for that, potentially.
I would at least consider it. So another thing that this thing does, the Crushers!
Oh.
Very easy to dash through.
I mean, put directly on the critical path. If you don't go to the Chill Penguin stage early on, you don't get the dash, man. You have to know it's in Chill Penguin. You don't have to do that level until 8th. It's not required to do it first.
Why would you do it first? He's a penguin. Why would I? Well, I have no enmity towards penguins. Thank you, sir. God, your health is just so fucking low.
I think if it was like, okay, we put it in like the level you're supposed to do first, and people choose not to do that level first, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. But there's no guidance in this game.
As with all Mega Man games,
yes,
they will not tell you shit about if you should be something.
Dog, thank you for the raid. We're playing Mega Man X. We're doing some spicy Cheetos. We're doing all the levels without dash.
You know, the way the game was meant to be played. Realize I don't have chat up over here. Pop that in. Hello, everybody.
I mean, I don't know. The clearly preferred first level is dictated not by the game. At least not this game. Like, this game doesn't exactly dictate you should go do Penguin, except knowing dash is in there.
So, like, that is kind of the thing that, like, they all do have a level that is, like, clearly meant to be done first. None of them will tell you what it is.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, ooh.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it is...
I just get the dash, you just don't go to the Penguin level. Just don't go do the Penguin. Like, it certainly wasn't the first level.
This is much harder.
Oh, he's meaner, huh?
Well, mostly because I can dodge on the wall and then dash jump over him.
Yeah, you have to have played the game at least once or have outside knowledge in order to know that the dash is in Chill Penguin.
Like, ultimately, I do sort of feel like the biggest thing is just, like, they really should have had a, Well, now what, man?
He's gonna try and get you. Human instinct to attack the penguin. We definitely didn't do Penguin first. I think we went Armadillo first.
Yeah, I
we
believe
did. We
so.
did a lot of levels, and then I got to a lot of bosses we couldn't beat first time through. I think Penguin ended up being the first boss we
Yes.
killed.
Well, and it was like, you know, I was aware these games had dashes, and I was kind of like, wait, I don't have it? I was quite confused. But yeah, pretty much all of the Mega Man games kind of expect you to flounder and die on every single stage until you figure out the one that is kind of meant to be done first. But yeah, I feel like that is kind of the intended, experience with it. Alright, so we got fire. Again, I know I can just pull out Boomer Kuwanger's stage. And honestly, with the Storm Eagle thingy, I can get through it even more easily. I may do that. Mega Man games are generally just like kind of this interesting space where they're really not very beginner friendly. They are very much made to be like, you know, for the times that you're replaying them. And for the types of players who replay them. Dummy.
Chill Penguin is the entry point not because of the boss, entirely because his level has dash in it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to fill a sub tank's good.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me with a gun? Oh, you know, this would be a great level to, or a great part of the level to dash through.
That's true, he is also the easier boss.
First of all, how dare you? Yeah, not much for me to do there. This bit's much easier than when I was doing it last night because I will actually have the, this gun which destroys these fuckers. Instead of having to mash my poor finger off. This part sucks without...
Hello, dash.
Yes, because these dudes come in so fucking fast.
And you got the instant death spikes.
Alright, better than I did last time I did that. Gently. Okay, I have 1 life currently.
What's this?
Which level is Boomer Kuwanger's?
I get it from the boss name, it's
Oh,
fine.
perfect. Boomer Kuwanger.
Yeah, of course, there's the heart up there.
Yep.
That's the only upgrade in this level.
Mm-hmm. Let me in!
No.
Best part is when I die, I get to do this whole climb again.
You got 1 life.
Oh no, like when the checkpoint's below here.
Ah.
Unless I get to the boss, which, you know,
Yeah,
is
I
really
thought
possible.
you meant you would die at the boss, and then you would game over. That's what I thought you meant. I guess you could always try and get this without,
Taking damage.
The heart, but I think you might need the dash jump.
Oh, the heart?
Without
Yeah,
the
no,
boomerang, yeah. I think you need the dash jump to get it without the boomerang.
Correct, or at least the Chill Penguin Ice charge
Yeah.
shot, which is like 3 levels of not being able to get right now.
This is very funny when he gives you the weapon, so come back and get it, idiot.
Oh, it's so much worse. Can't run forever, asshole. Okay, we at least made it to the boss here.
Yeah, I guess we're playing the series blind. We do plan on playing the other X games at some point in the future.
Yes. So I think actually it's going to be much harder to do this without the dash. Just incidentally. Well, he sort of telefragged me a little bit.
Ready.
But yes, I was able to avoid a lot of the stuff from him fairly well with dash jumping away on the wall. I chose the wrong direction. Even just dashing generally. Oh god, he is getting my ass.
Pew.
Ouch. Hadn't really thought about how the dash was kind of the way that I did that.
Yeah, we might want some more health and a body armor upgrade for that one.
And his weakness, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, what does Flame Mammoth give us? Armored Armadillo? No, that's electric.
No, Flame Mammoth gives you Chill Penguin.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but...
It's kind of a dead end. Fucking power station.
Sure, why not? The Spark Mandrill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that
Oh, yeah, it
part
also
is
uses the boomerang, doesn't
also a boomerang or a dash jump for that one. Yeah, both required, like, the boomerang.
Well, I'd love to get the boomerang, but it went pretty badly for me.
Let's see where I can find something you can get without dash and oh, anything. I feel like Armadillo stage, right? You have a flamethrower that would be useful for getting the upgrade in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we're doing just dash restricted. It's just unfortunate that a lot of the upgrades seem to require dash.
That's kind of the thing I'm getting from this.
It's so funny.
And if I could beat the boomerang boss, like I think the boomerang boss wasn't a bad idea.
Yes, both the sub-tank and the heart upgrade in Armored Armadillo don't require a leg upgrade.
Yeah, and the health up might be a pretty big boon to this doomed attempt.
Launch Octopus also doesn't, the heart upgrade does not require. Leg. Unfortunately, Stink Chameleon requires bullshit.
Ah, damn it. I couldn't hit my pause button fast enough. Yeah, the body armor on Stink Chameleon might be. Because that's just the bit up there. I just have to fight that guy for it, right?
Unfortunately, it might require dash.
Oh, to get up there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Wow, this Chivo is way meaner than it sounds.
And it already sounded pretty
It already
mean.
sounds mean as shit, right? But,
But no, I get what you mean. Oh, god damn it! Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I do think doing Armadillo stage, even if we can't beat Armadillo.
Yeah, when I game over here, I will go there next.
That's like a sub tank and a heart upgrade, which I think will just be really, really helpful. Like the heart upgrade gives you another hit, and the sub tank, you know, you potentially build up some buffer for a boss.
Yep.
You can also farm lives, I think, potentially
Yes.
sub tank in Armadillo stage.
Yep. I mean, we did see how to do it from that bat.
Yeah, there was a Chivo would get a special bat. I don't know if we did that on stream.
I don't think so. You asked.
So we could show that off, the special bat.
Cool bat. Wow.
Cool bat, bro.
I mean, it really is the thing. Like, this game feels really bad to play without the.
It so does. I is like, I can see why, like, you would just, words. You would just, on your second playthrough onwards, just immediately go Penguin.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Woo!
Nice. Yeah, this is why an extra sub tank and just a little bit of health, I think, would really make some donuts.
Yep. Yeah, the Mega Man Classic, you get stronger as you like, the game gets easier the further you go, and like, kind of unavoidably.
Until the end of the game.
Oh god, yes, until you get kicked in the nuts.
Until the difficulty curve goes, hey, you've been having it way too easy. Get wrecked, idiot.
Like, you got everything now. We were, before we were holding back because we knew that you had to be able to do this with the Buster. Now you have everything. Go fuck yourself.
But yeah, there's the upgrade up there, but I don't think you can get it without, like, the boomerang or the dash.
Yeah. Gotta go slow. Ah! Hate these dudes. Number one dude hater, that's me. Okay. Yeah, difficulty valley.
It's definitely funny how much worse this game is without the dash.
Ha!
Get punched, idiot! Get punched, idiot!
Oh my god!
You got punched, idiot.
What makes you say that?
You got a little punched.
I didn't see that.
Wombo combo!
That ain't Falco. Dang. Not that I was super thinking I was gonna get that without the dash and the other stuff. But also... Good lord.
Alright. So we do the fire, which is really good for the heart upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
It kills the dude.
He's really big. I can't dash away from him. You know, like, so much of my ability to get away from things in this game is the dash. This is the guy.
Yeah.
So this dude keeps respawning. He is an enemy from Mega Man 1, and he has a fairly high tendency.
He's being a little mean right now.
To drop
but
lives.
Yes, he drops lives a lot. I should pick up the health. That's the sub tank.
Yep.
Too early. Yeah, this guy is very farmable for lives.
You're kind of meant to just fly right past him without even noticing he exists, basically.
You have to drop off the cart the game puts you on, you know? Yes, and it also enables the Hadouken, which we did, I think we did do on stream.
We got that on
Because
stream, yes.
there's a retro treatment for Hadoukening the first two parts of the final boss.
Yep.
Which is trickier than it sounds.
You have to, like, get ready for it, essentially. Like, put yourself in position.
The wolf is actually very jumpy and likes to jump right over.
At least 9 lives is the limit, so it's not like we can,
Be here too long.
yeah. Chat, it's like anything can drop a 1-up, but as we can probably already see, this guy definitely drops 1-ups at a higher rate than most enemies.
And we'll look at our sub-tanks as well.
Full.
Yeah,
It's the only
sub-tanks
other
feel
one.
nice, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, so we have to blow up the second guy.
Yeah. The E-tank is behind the first one.
Mm-hmm.
You have to jump over him. And then the second one that you drop down the big pit into, you kill him and then you can get the other
Yep.
one. Oh, that was mean.
I was really trying to
That was
get to him there, and it just did not. It was like, nah, you're not. Kind of down to if I, like, you know, go the whole path and then come back around. Which is, like, not the worst of ideas. Yeah, thank goodness, at least I had 9 lives. Honestly, it was the lag more than anything.
Yeah, and it didn't allow you, like, you had to get down far enough.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, our second E-tank, and a little bit of health might allow you to get a Wanger, which will allow you to get the Boomerang, which should open up
The
more.
boomerang gives you so much, yeah. Genuinely kind of terrifying with those dots
Yeah, right?
there.
I was a little like, oh god, are you gonna make that?
I did. I got that gamer juice in me.
Shame we have no legs.
How come Mega Man got no ups? Don't you do it, little buddy! Nice. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine.
Alright, down we go.
Yeah, if there's one thing that the fire can do, it's deeps.
And that guy's weak to the...
Oh, God bless. 2 whole health
Yum
pips.
yum, a little bit of health pip.
It is frankly ridiculously massive.
It's an extra hit in a lot of cases.
Yeah. Alright, now we Buster Duel this guy. How hard could it be?
Yeah, how...
With no dash.
How hard could that be?
This is the only one I haven't Buster Dueled up to
because
this
he
point.
is such a massive dick. He does so much damage to you, and you do no damage to him.
Kind of hoping I could get that. He had me in the corner and throwing sonic booms.
Funnily enough, I do think you've beaten this guy without taking damage.
Let's back it up, son. Damn. I am forming a plan.
You do have, you know, a sub-tank and things get dicey.
Yep. But what if they just don't? Easy, every time.
Alright, you did it! That was the only X-Buster Chiba we had left. Our first, Chiba of the day, I think.
I think so, yes.
And we actually did no damage on him before we did the X-Buster.
Yes, because he's much easier
He's
when you
much
break his
easier
armor
with the spark gun, yeah.
with electricity. Okay.
So this is the rolling shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
The octopus
Which is
weak
octopus.
to that. There is the heart upgrade, which we can get and launch octopuses, so...
Might as well. I'll give it a shot. I've got a lot of lives, and that just gives me a bit more. I have no idea how I'm ever going to do launch octopus without damage, but that's not today's problem.
I believe that is one of the rarest Chivas.
I believe we found that when we were playing the first time, yes. And I remember, like, I was fighting him, and it was just like, ugh.
For a comparison, defeat Chill Penguin without taking damage has a 45.87% unlock rate. Defeat Launch Octopus without taking damage has a 13.32% launch unlock rate.
Launch rate.
2,000 people have done it compared to 7,000 people doing Chill Penguin.
And, yeah. This stage is already going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, of course, with these fucking guys. Don't give me the wiggly snakes. This guy's not the problem, but the other guy will be. Is it basically for beating the other dragon guy?
Yeah, by launching off onto the green ship and destroying it, yeah.
Alright, pray for me, everyone. Pray for me, everyone.
This is going to be interesting.
This guy specifically fucking sucks. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, game. What are you gonna do, grab me? Too bad, you're already on fire. Oh, he hates is it. That's the good stuff that I do like. I was gonna say, I sure hope that there's land underneath me here. Aw, boo. I could've used that refill. Alright, 2 more health. So even if we can't beat the boss, I mean, we have made some progress, some dashless progress. When I get the fucking dash back, I am gonna go ham. Green eggs and, trust me.
Sure.
There he is. Yes. Eat it, nerd. God, I got his ass. Alright, these guys basically beg to be slapped.
Alright, good luck.
Yeah, well, let's see how this goes.
Health was at least, good. That's upgrade.
Again, yeah, if I die, if I game over and don't get this guy, then, you know, I'm not gonna be the saddest person in the world. I am going down, though. Oh, am I not beating him without taking damage? How sad.
God, the sub tanks are so good.
They sure are.
Woo!
But yes, the hitless runs will definitely not be Sans Dash.
No.
I can tell you that.
Absolutely not.
Honestly, I actually kind of do like the Armadillo weakness on him, because you can be jumping over his bullshit and shoot it and have it just sort of sink down to him. So, like, I at least see the vision there. But yeah, Horming Torpedo should definitely help.
I mean, it's Boomer Kawanger's weakness, so...
It'll definitely fucking help.
Let's go! And then we get his shit, then we can get more upgrades if we want.
I will say that, like, the difficulty on Launch Octopus is kind of, like... doesn't really matter what you're shooting him with. Everything kinda sucks. No, right. I was like, I know, I'll make myself invincible.
You don't have the Buster!
I'll make it so that I am incapable of being vinced. And it turns out I can't.
No Buster.
I'm vinced to hell no matter what. I was hoping to be facing the other direction, but it's fine.
We're fine.
It was almost like he did it on purpose for like half of that. And then I ruined it. It was so cool beforehand.
So close to getting through that.
You feel like every time the shield's a weakness, you know you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
And it is funny, because like as the charge moves go, it's probably one of the strongest, but this whole segment's so awkward, because even if you kill these guys, you're not getting their shit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit your platform.
And then it's just done.
Bye.
It feels like you should jump that, but I don't think you have to.
No, it doesn't look like it.
This is also just one of the most awkward sections. Like, I guess the Cyclone is probably the best thing for these losers. But I am genuinely not sure. Because of course, when they're like this, it's just like, well, go fuck yourself.
When we did the final boss, it was like, oh my god, nothing's hurting him.
Yeah, we spent a little bit of time going, alright, let me give this a shot. Chat, what? What am I doing here? It's the final boss of Environmental Station Alpha, except it's even worse.
Very mean you have to come back for that.
Mm-hmm.
Have to go through most of the level again.
Yeah. He's getting it the intended way. Ah. Sometimes I just like let go of the fire button right before he flips around. Honestly, shooting the opposite direction when you do like when you're up against a wall, I kind of think it's a neat like mechanical thing, but it also fucks me up constantly. Especially because it does take you a hot second to actually get the wall like to cling to the wall properly.
Alright, Boomer.
Alright, get wanged. He kinda just had me there.
And he's also got a fairly low percentage on the no-hit.
Honestly, if I had dash, I could get him pretty easily. And I know I'm just saying that, but like, genuinely. Okay, Boomer. Alright, would you like to turn the oven on to 325?
Yep, I'll do that.
Put ourselves an Easter ham on.
Ham. Free ham, man.
It's so much ham. We're not going to be able to eat 9 pounds of butt ham, but...
Yeah, challenge accepted.
But it cost us $0, so like... Alrighty. Yeah, Eastern ham.
We're seeing no more free ham.
Alright, is it, Chameleon now that we have the boomerang? So I will say, I have played Mega Man's, like, 3, 4... I've played, like, 1. I don't know if I've beaten 1. I have beaten 2, never streamed it. I was in a race of Mega Man 4 on the Let's Play forums eons ago. So, like, I've played a decent amount of the Mega Man series. I can't remember. I've played at least one of, like, 3 and 5, but I don't actually know which ones.
So you're not gonna get
the body armor or the below ground one.
Well, I'm not sure. You do have the water now. You don't have like dash jump. Yeah, you don't have the dash jump, so you can't. Also you can't break those without the dash. You need the leg upgrade in order to break leg breakable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you need the dash jump to get up there.
Yes, because I can't like attach myself. You know, I can't get far enough to get that. If I had the ice upgrade with the X Buster, I'd be able to, but.
But also you'd have the dash. By necessity.
Yep. Oh, they're so strong. So big and manly. Then they throw rocks at me. What dicks? It was quite funny that we were like, wait, why is it like shaky and rocky now? And it's like, oh, because we killed this guy the first time we came through here. Of course we didn't know.
Yeah, it was very funny.
We just didn't have the first clue. Yeah, we like came back to the level and it was all shaky and it was like, what? It's so fucking funny how bad we're being punished for not having the dash. Oh, what the? This thing gets the dash.
It's more powerful than Mega Man.
Get fucked, X. Every robot can dash except you. Give it. No. I can't believe this. Even the fucking punchy mechs are scoring off me. You backtrack to the mini boss with the mech. That would be so funny. Look, man. This one I think will not actually be too bad once I.
Once you've got him in the loop, it's not the worst, but.
It's definitely like, can you avoid like, you know, small random hitboxes for about 30 seconds. The exoskeleton robot is simply a tool. And it can't think. But yeah, since it's like you can basically just dance back and forth and shoot, and like I could have been shooting slightly earlier than I was, but I was making sure that they would hit him. It's one of those ones where, like, you know, the next thing I'll probably do on a run is try to do ones hitless, while also powering up with stuff that I can. Alright, well, we have almost managed to do this. Honestly, with the Buster, the biggest problem I have with him is when he decides to start coming down, because, like, sometimes he will appear in front of you, and, like, basically unreactably smack you. And if there's one thing we can't stand here, it's unreactable smackies. And, like, sometimes he'll just get, you know, like, part of the thing that makes him great with the boomerang is just that you keep him locked down, yeah, like, his AI really won't react to it.
I think either the direction you're holding makes the boomerang go up or down, right?
Oh, it's not currently going down, so I thought that was it. There we go. Shoot it while following. Fascinating. It's like Mega Man's movement direction is what actually determines it.
Yeah, the boomerang giving you the ammo back if it doesn't hit the enemy is really nice.
It rules, yeah. Alright, I'll have to pick a time to prep a ham.
Okay, so we never actually managed to get this thing with the boomerang heart upgrade in here. At least he's a little bit impotent without the lightning, which is nice.
Yes.
I had to fight him once with the lightning, it was not fun.
He is stunting on me a little bit. Alright, should I go throw a ham in the
Yeah, sounds like fun.
oven? Start a timer.
Ham.
It already smells like ham in here because it's been out for an hour.
Ham. Here, get ham. We weren't sure we were gonna get the free ham because it's the ShopRite. Gonna spend $400 in a month and a bit, and you can get a free ham. Except it started up like, I don't know, 2 weeks or a week before we left, and then ended yesterday. So like,
Most of the time we were away.
Yeah, most of the time of this promotion we were away, and it's like, oh shit, can we spend $400 around that time? And we managed it just. We literally got it on Friday, the day before the promotion ended. Ham splits. And I did the same promotion for Thanksgiving last year, and we got a ham then. It was delicious. So, why not do it again? I have a lot of ham in the fridge. I'm just watching him wrap the ham now.
Very exciting, I know.
So exciting. You guys still get to see it. And there we go.
A 3-hour ham.
You love a 3-hour ham? Alright. I guess the question is, after you do all of these guys without the dash, will you continue on without the body armor?
It's an interesting question, yeah. We might be able to fit a few things in.
You don't need to go further to get the Buster upgrade.
Yes, I'm getting the Buster no matter what.
Yeah, this one, I think this one has the weird jump in the corner that I expect.
Yeah.
A dash jump, but we tried to get it with a boomerang and we failed. So we're like, oh god.
I might be able to.
I think now when you understand the boomerang a little bit more, we might be able to get it.
We might be able to kwang our boomers a bit better.
I believe it's literally past this guy. Ooh, a light. Very nice.
X, you're fucking killing me. He always has to, like, turn around, which is awkward.
And if it goes off in that direction, you don't get it back even, so...
Yeah, and it's like, when I jump off the wall, I don't think I have enough time. Like, by the time that I turn around, I can't really, like, I'm going down, so the boomerang goes down. No, Mega Man always, as far as I can tell, faces the wall when he jumps. Like, that's me doing it. You can even see it on my control scheme. I'm doing that control stick control.
Yeah, jumping off the wall and doing it is how this video is doing it with the boomerang.
If they're getting any kind of distance, then that'll be with the dash jump. Yeah, I see there's a delay before you can turn. That makes sense.
Oh, they're actually getting it from it facing the wall? Hang on. Interesting. It doesn't seem like it ever comes back.
It's probably like a distance where it'll still, like, work.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ah!
Can't tell you why that worked.
Thank you, YouTube video.
I think we have pretty conclusively proved that Boomerang does not always come back. I would say.
However, went to Sokka and so you. You stole all your boomerangs. The last boomerang, yeah, that was spicy.
I was just fucking spending them at that point. This guy knows my moves. Alright, well, how many lives do I have? 9, perfect. Nine is just like 8. It's the exact same number.
I guess shout out to Jimmy's Gaming Guides. For having
Thank you so much, Jimmy. You're a champion. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, this guy is such a chump with the ice and kind of nasty without it.
Mm-hmm. Guess I thought so.
Oh, you accidentally unbound it?
No, it's not unbounded. It's switched it so that it's the right stick now.
Luckily,
I have now just started putting a PDF of the of my Hot 42 here.
Switch modes!
Back, start, down. Yep, it's a D-pad now.
It turns out, just punching real good, man.
He's very big. I can't really get away from him, you know? Sir!
He knocked you off the wall, huh?
He did! Yeah, when he does that, like, there's not much I can do about that. This is actually gonna be the hardest part. Oh my god. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to go to Armadillo's stage and grind out health tanks, because, like, I don't know if I can beat this guy otherwise. Wow, when he punches the wall like that, I actually, like, there's nothing I can do. So, like, when he dives at me, I don't know if I have any way to get away from him. Genuinely.
Yeah, there's no one for doing it without the Buster upgrade. There's 2 Chivas for it. One for getting it in the capsule, and one for getting it from 0.
Yeah.
Which we did do our first time through.
Because we had no idea that the capsule existed.
But we didn't have retro achievements on at that time, so...
When he does that, I don't know what I can do. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Wow.
Yeah, I think this video is using the charge shot to interrupt the punch where it happens otherwise. Oof, mean.
Oh my god!
He's such a shithead.
I fucked up!
Damn, true, actual, dashless, final boss. This fucking guy.
I'm kind of shocked? When he jumps at me like that, I don't know if I can do anything without the dash. It's getting worse.
Oh my god.
How do you possibly Buster Duel this guy?
And like with perfect timing you can jump over that punch. What?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the jump is actually worse. I'm like, uh-oh, how do I do this?
I mean, if we have a shit ton of health in our pocket.
That's basically what I'm here for. I found this spot to basically be the best one for grinding health, incidentally. But I need you to get someone, please, missiles. The dude's like a fucking Metroid. Entirely too many bats. He really is. You know, like when we first fought him, it was like, okay, I'll get something that will help me deal with him. No, I fucking didn't. And I was a fool to think that.
So the only other upgrade we can get is the extra heart upgrade in Kawanger's level as well. Up to you if you think it's worth the time.
Interesting.
Oh yes, one for Flame Mammoth as well.
Ah, yes, okay. So definitely a bit more health might help. Very funny that this is still Hot Boy mode, but at least... A, I don't need all of it, but B, I also just, Whee! Can blast through full power.
I'm not sure we can get the sub-tank.
No, you need, it's behind a wall.
Yeah.
And the dash. So, like, I actually realized that even if we'd gotten to over to the other side, it's actually also behind walls that you have to jump off of and break.
Yeah.
So we'd need dash anyway.
Yeah. But we can get the heart.
Yep. And pretty quick without really having to do anything particularly snarly, because it's right here. Ah, that doesn't kill you. Now we know.
Because Kawaii requires us to do basically the whole level again.
Mm-hmm. I honestly might still do it.
Yeah.
That's still like another...
Yeah, another hit.
Hit.
Just make sure, trying to make sure we just get through it in one go and don't waste those sub-tanks. Yeah, for sure. Feel ya. Yeah, man, if the factory runs without him, it doesn't need him.
Ah, you know how it is.
Yeah, if with the boomerang we could grab the sub-tank without breaking the blocks, but we need the dash to get up to it.
To get over to it as well, yeah. Basically, it's a bad time. Always funny when I'm kind of in don't give a shit mode on these levels. Though usually you can tell because I'm dashing very willy-nilly. Folks, you have no idea how much this is gonna, like, as soon as I get my dash back, I am gonna be in heaven. I'm going to be so happy. This is suffering.
Yeah, this heart tank seems incredibly mean.
I know you're up there, asshole. Even if I can't see you because of my health.
Yeah, like most people, if you have the charge ice, you can get it fairly easily.
Yup.
Otherwise, yeah, it's like an incredibly precise,
Dash jump, which
Dash
we
jump.
did not manage to get. Alright. I think that's as much as we can get.
Yeah, that's everything we can get before this boss, yeah.
Alright, motherfucker.
Alright, take, 10?
2. We'll call it 2. But kind of funny how, like, this is basically just the better version of the flamethrower.
Yeah?
Because it puts up a similar, like, damage field. But, you know, not 2 feet in front of you where an enemy will kill you instantaneously.
Really?
Thank you so much for the resub.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I was like ready to not get got by that guy, and then I got by that guy.
Megan.
And yes, it is also way more ammo efficient. For like, as far as I can tell, pretty similar DPS as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
What a jerk.
Got his ass. If I die, it's fine, because I am not using those reserve tanks for anything. It is kind of funny just how, like, ridiculous this gun is for most things in the, like, for most stages in this game. If you got shit you need to do, your storm gun can probably do it. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh well.
It's very dark, okay?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Get out of here, you Mighty Ducks cartoon ass motherfucker. I'm gonna stand here. That way I know where I stand.
Literally know where you stand?
I mean, yes.
Alright. I guess the question is, do you just go from this? I guess we see if you get a good start.
Yeah, I'll kind of like, you know, try to get some on him.
Thunder.
Yeah, this game does a thing where it like... Alright, let's do it. Any kind of effect that like stuns you or knocks you off of a wall lasts for way too fucking long?
During our outholing.
I legitimately cannot believe I got away from the that first hit. Alright.
Oh, we did it again. Oh.
Oh! Shoved the gun in his butt and killed him. Oh my god.
Oh, your god.
Achievement unlocked.
Woo! 7 Mavericks before getting the dash.
God damn. They were not kidding. Kill this
Oh
monkey.
my god, what a dick.
What an asshat. You.
How can you beat him without taking damage?
I have attempted several times and failed.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's also a little awkward with the flamethrower.
Yeah, because the flamethrower is kind of
So I'm
awkward.
like, do I just Buster Duel him? And I might. Potentially also one of my other massive, my many and powerful other weapons could work as well. Oh man, that run is evil.
Way more evil than it sounds, you know?
And it already sounds pretty evil.
Yeah.
But like, absolutely it is.
Guy, I think, I mean, apart from the mandrill, I think it was like hard, but not outrageous.
Well, also like decently strategic because you have all of the weapon choices. Like, you know, the boss that you're going for is like, oh, if I can just get this, I'll get stronger. A lot of upgrades that you can get, like...
Yes, there is apparently a password
Oh, bless him.
that gives you the penguin's gun
Without
the
the dash, which is very funny.
which is what if getting the upgrade without the heart upgrade without the dash doesn't work? Because sometimes it doesn't work if you have the dash, even if you don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
People use the password to that one.
I think that makes sense, yeah.
Because you are supposed to do it with the charge
Yeah.
penguin.
That does make sense, yeah. Oh. Oh my, yes! Oh my god, I'm allowed to move in this video game again. Jesus Christ. He's back, by the way. Today only.
Of course, you can also get the heart upgrade here now.
Yes. Yeah, buddy, you want to do that? Oh my god. I've been walking for so long.
Oh my goodness, and you're just like, oh, speed, oh.
They took away my funny button.
They
said beat the game without your funny button. I was like, okay. I don't want to, but I'll do it.
Yeah, so you only have like 14 more Chivos to go.
Yeah, and they're all really easy.
And some much worse than that one.
They're all really easy.
Man, beating the game without sub-tanks, health upgrades, or body armor seems really hard.
We haven't even gotten to the castle. Now, not for nothing, but he's really helped me play defense here.
Alright, you're out.
That's gonna kill me. That's kind of the problem fighting him. Alright, I'm gonna let him kill me here.
I'll try again.
Yes, I think I'll do it with the Buster. He's really not that difficult to dodge for the most part, but...
The flamethrower is awkward.
I can, it's just I have gotten hit trying to do it before. I imagine it's probably just finding the right place with the flamethrower to get him. Buddy.
Aww. He took so long to do it. I'm trying to find
I'm gonna do it with a flamethrower. You know, it's like I can beat him pretty easily. It's mostly just doing it in a way that does not get me slapped.
I'm trying to see like flamethrower strats, and most people do it Buster.
Yeah.
Aww.
He hit me with the fastball special!
What an asshole.
gave this penguin 2 speeds? Yeah, it's like, it's funny because there's a lot of stuff where I can get him pretty easy, and then, like, he'll just throw out one thing, so it's like, I can beat him just fine, but no hitting him is actually kind of difficult. Fuck! And more than anything, it's like sort of the unreactable like dive that gets me. Because like when he slides across the thing when I'm trying to approach him, I can't react to that. Those hurt.
No, he hate. Oh, I guess
They do.
They hurt.
That's the thing. I was trying to get on that to like, you know, stand on it and kill him, but
Are you
like,
just gonna redo the level?
yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Annie.
Fuck.
I genuinely. am
If
not
I don't get it
fucking-
here, then I will just go on and get the X Buster at least.
Yeah, most people, like most videos I'm finding are doing it with the Buster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finding anyone like no damaging him with the flamethrower.
I get it, because it's kind of dangerous. The flamethrower kind of just sucks nuts. Yep. Okay. If you want to die in that pit, that's fine by me. I'm fine. It is kind of funny that for a lot of them, they don't really flinch from much other than the Buster and their weakness. Shit, wow, it even blocks those. Okay. Yeah, it's the Buster Duel.
That's the Buster Duel.
I honestly, he gave me a really bad pattern when I was trying to Buster Duel him last time.
Yeah.
What is Vile's weakness? Homing?
Rolling Shield.
Rolling Shield. Yo. Yuck.
Yeah, there's that awful Chivo, isn't there?
Yeah, beat him without damage. I mean, that's kind of like, I won't go for that here, but... Hey X, I'm gonna go die. Okay. Alright, Sigmon these.
Nuts.
Nice. Too high. Alright, now to go to hell. It was very funny when like the exact same enemy like spawns in.
Yep.
Because it was just like it flew onto the screen away from its spawn point. These things are awkward as hell. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, and it's specifically phase 2?
It's a little awkward.
I'm usually a rounded shoulders kind of guy.
Wow, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, right? Like, does it literally not work on phase 1? Excuse me?
Yeah, I guess not. Like, it unprimed it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's it primed. Okay. Because it did go unprimed, but
Let's power.
I guess we used all of the rolling rock, so...
Be fun. Well, now we know from next
Yeah,
time.
you literally cannot beat the armor.
I was kind of thinking that would be the case.
But it does seem, yeah, it makes it feel like when it goes unprimed, you're like, but...
Honestly, I kind of have to learn how to, like, fight
Dodge
him
him.
anyway.
I think I have a good shot at it.
I can definitely do it, especially if I like have the rolling shield, because that would basically work exactly the same as the electricity that I just did there with the bigger hitbox. Well, on the plus side, at least we get this.
You can even exit and come back in if you want to have a go. Because I think it did it prime there. I think it did. I'm not sure.
But I think that once I've done this, I won't refight him.
If you like get the Buster upgrade and if you like redo the level.
Yeah, I think that he
Okay.
just won't be here.
I think if you got the password for beating this level and loaded up the password, you'd be back though. I think because the password puts you at the start of this, doesn't it?
I mean, we can try it. I can game over here. Yeah, I don't have that many lives anyway.
I mean, if you beat the end, you get a password.
Yeah. Rolling shield, my beloved.
Oh, we did at least get the Chivas we were aiming for. The no dash, baby. No dash.
Yeah, don't even talk to me until I've had my no dash run. Well, that was an utter failure.
Wow, he decided he was gonna hit you there.
Yeah, do be like that sometimes. It's honestly fine till he does it when he's creeping.
Yeah. Creeper.
Oh my god! Honestly, the thing that makes this run the most annoying is just the enemy respawn mechanics more than anything. Was kind of hoping that I'd get, like, I don't know, fucking anything from these guys? Go away.
grapple you.
He took me to the fucking house.
He grapple back you.
Easy, simple, even. The wall is my air dash. I shall not want. Cannot believe the waiting game on these mats. Bless.
Thank you.
Flamethrower this section definitely makes sense. I don't even remember what bosses you fight here. Oh, good.
Oh, it's Spouter.
Wow, I've never seen him throw out that many babies.
What a dick.
Jesus Christ.
Get password?
I did, yes. And then I didn't actually stay on it because I'm not very smart.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. Do you want to stop there for now then, or?
There is not a Chivo for doing the bow spider damageless, thank God.
Thank God.
But yeah, I'd potentially be down. I got a bit of a headache anyway. And I got a ham to look at. Alright, well, we did manage to get a bunch of fairly difficult achievements in here, so that's pretty good. If we want, we could check if the thing worked. If this password would work.
I got the password.
We'll get over there real quick and see if Vile stays dead or not. We're going to observe the holiday ham.
It does mean we don't get to do the beat the game without the body armor, but
At some point, like, it's almost like, do you even do a run without the body armor if you're gonna do it? No body armor, Final Destination.
True, it does combine.
Alright. I'm gonna say, is this the password?
That's the password.
I think it just gave us just put in the password that we had there.
Alright.
Which is intriguing.
And that's the password. Oh, I guess maybe the body armor one doesn't have a new password on it.
It is kind of funny.
It's true, it doesn't have a new password on it.
Well, X isn't dead.
Yeah, so yeah, I think, the password, because of, the weirdness of it doesn't save any of your progress in the final fight. Yeah, no matter, even if we beat the bow spider and even the next ones, the password would still dump us out here. Which is very funny.
Go away. I'm lucky I was able to get over on the other side. We take those. Alright, I'll give it one more shot.
It does look like you just get punched to death by the armor.
Yes, I will actually do that on purpose this time.
And then we can maybe see if we can rolling armor him to death.
Go have fun, you two.
Yeah,
It
primes
primes it
here,
there.
and then it unprimes when you get hit by the armor, but then it looks like it reprimes after the armor, which it has to because the armor is invincible. I think the thing is, like, because the armor is only one time.
Yeah, like if we die and come back, you just go straight to the
and
fight.
We go straight to the other fight. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, yeah, it really does imply that you should be able to.
Well, that you
beat this.
can even, you know, like it was that just, and you keep him off you too, you know. You want to kill me, sir?
Come here, buddy.
Oh right, I can't start skipping dialogue until
right.
he puts me in my place.
He has to pick you up and plop you down.
He needs to assume the cutscene position. Ah! We have one more shot. Man, I just barely got there.
I know, so harsh, so harsh.
And at least now we don't have the cutscene corner anymore.
Yep.
But yeah, it kind of seems like whatever they're using to detect it doesn't know if you're in set, like fight 1 or fight 2.
Yeah.
Gonna lose it in the funniest way possible.
Yeah, because we did not have this on.
Ah!
Oh.
I could feel that one coming. I was doing pretty good there.
We're
at
doing
least.
good, yeah.
Well, since the password does let me just try this as often as I want, you know, I can beat him here. It's not even that long of a fight, honestly.
Yeah, he's just quite tricky to dodge.
He's just, yeah, it's like a few patterns that I have to get. But because I don't have to play hours of the game to get here, especially with the password, that's definitely pretty doable.
Oh, you never did try and get the heart container without dash, did you?
Oh, yeah.
The other thing we were gonna do. Shall we exit?
Yes, I don't know if we can exit level.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
I'm sorry, I said I was gonna end stream like 10 minutes ago. We just keep forgetting things.
We're gonna get this Chivo and we forgot.
Especially I don't even have to enter the password. This, I promise, is the last thing we're gonna do.
It is at least right at the very start.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to not press the dash button by reflex.
It may or may not pop because we already have the dash boots.
Yes, but it does always prime at least.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe you do it from up here.
Yes. You do the ice. I've got a video here.
Yeah, you kind of do it over this bit, fire that shit down, and then
Go as far to the left as you can, and then jump to hit that, which is tough. Yeah, you have to be really far over, or the ice you'll hit the moving platform instead.
It also just took it from me?
No, yeah. I guess you like dashed by accident or something.
That or it just wasn't feeling him.
Way too early.
I didn't hit jump.
Oh, you just fell off of it?
Mm-hmm. Probably was a double tap, yes.
Yeah. I think that there is a password that just gives you the this charged ice without having the dash on retro achievements that people use.
Which
'Cause,
does
yeah,
make sense.
Sometimes just having the yep.
So that was me dashing right there, yeah. Mostly because I'm trying to adjust myself, you know?
Yeah, it's tough.
I guess that's what they're there for. I think we're good. I think I'll finish up on that. Real. Seems reasonable.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Wario Land 2, finally. Oh my
Yes,
god.
finally getting back to Wario's Land.
It's been a bit. Do you want to ride over, like, Dot?
Yeah, it sounds good. No underscores.
Nope.
Well, I hope folks enjoyed. I had a fun time. This game is really fun to play. And even the dumb challenge stuff, I'm like, I actually quite enjoy.
We're gonna enjoy that ham.
Oh, gonna love that ham.
Ham.
I'm gonna go out for a run, so then I'll be salt deficient, which means I can go full ham.
Yeah, full ham, baby.
Ham crazy. All
Say
right.
hello, Doc.
Have a good Easter, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.